Wynwood's 3 Points Music Festival showcases queer artists. 3 Points proves to be, yet again, an international destination for some of the most eclectic LGBTQ+ artists. From queer icons Maya Jane Coles in 2016 to Kali Uchis in 2017, the Alternative Music Festival has grown into a booming space for both the veterans and newbies in the scene. 3 Points 2022 will be held this weekend on the 21st and 22nd, and this year's lineup is heavy in genres heard throughout the decades of queer protest and advocacy, such as the pivotal experimental rock and electronic realms. With punk that rose from the riot-grrrl movement to vibrant house sounds of the ballroom culture, these queer artists embrace the epitome of freedom by summoning an eclectic space to be. While the list goes on, let's tell you some of our favorite queer artists revolutionizing the sphere of counterculture at 3 Points this year. The music festival will feature the Peruvian artist A.R. Kedebar, Palomino's Blondie's Kali Acosta and Emma Aravello, Laz Mattis of Frog Show Mercy, Miss Mata, aka Rachel Tumata, the Haitian artist Pressure Point, aka Akia Dorsanville, a transgender artist Ultrantham, aka Gami, and the festival tickets range from $119 to $499 and can be booked via the 3 Points official website. So get your friends together at Mana Wynwood, which is in Miami, to groove to the beats of your favorite LGBTQ artists. I love music festivals, especially when they're a mix of different types of music.
Yeah.
There's a great one that happens all the time here in Fort Lauderdale called the Black Market.
Oh,
which
yeah,
is love alternative music, cabaret, burlesque, things like that.
Yes.
I love eclectic music types, especially that scene tends to be the alternative scene, music scene, and the rock scene are so queer embracing.
Oh, yeah.
I absolutely love it.
And 3 Points, I've been going for, I think this is the first one. I love it. It's right in my backyard. And it's pretty crazy because you can see all the techno artists, but also a lot of pop artists. This year, Rosalia is headlining. It's her first Miami show, too, this big. Part of the Motomami tour. I know a lot of gays are going to be there. You know, it has some iconic moments. Last year, I saw the Strokes live. It was incredible. And they were incredible. And this year, also, Palestinian DJ is headlining the techno. And she lives in Palestine. She lives in Ramallah. Her name is Sama Abdulhadi. She's unofficially a gay icon, but I think she can't say. So I'm not saying she is. I'm just saying that queers love her, and she has a huge queer following, and she's from Palestine. So I'm going to see Rosalia and Sama the same night. It's Night of Queens. But they always have the best lineups because it's so variety. It's super queer friendly. They have great food. It's one of the best festivals. It really is. And it's in the heart of Wynwood, so you're in a really great neighborhood.
One of the few things I thought I was going to miss leaving Chicago was just where I would go to Lollapalooza and Pitchfork and North Coast and Riot Fest and Square Roots. The music festivals were amazing, but here, 3 Points, Tortuga, Ultra in South Florida, and Gasparilla in Tampa, they do a pretty good job down here.
Yeah.
What's the other one here on Fort Lauderdale Beach?
There's Okeechobee Fest, too, which I haven't been to, but has a great, a lot of rock and alternative bands that, sometimes don't go.
Oh, Riptide. Riptide's the other one down here that I like. That does a lot of 90s rock and country.
You have the Love Burn in Virginia. I mean, they move it around, but in Miami we have the Lumbird, which is an extension of Burning Man. So, you got a little taste of that in Miami. We have so many things. We really are.
Now, but Greg, you do a lot of music reviews. So you, like we all hear songs and it's poppy and we can dance to it. But how familiar are you with the queer music scene and how important is this for Wynwood to have?
He corrected the name of one of the people on the teleprompter today before we all got here. He's like, that is not her name.
Yeah.
I write a lot. I cover a lot of queer music. I just interviewed Amy Ray yesterday, the Indigo Girls. Yeah, it's important that these queer artists are included in these festivals.
Yeah.
That to me, because you see queer people at the festivals.
Right.
So why shouldn't there be queer people on the stage representing as well?
Yeah.
Absolutely. And what I love about this is that, like I was talking with you, it's such a wide variety of music and artists. Because when you think of gay music, a lot of times there's two speeds. It's the gay, club thumpa music, and then there's lesbian rock with acoustic guitar. But there's so much
Birkenstock.
Yeah, but there's so much more than those stereotypes between either the Manor or a coffee shop in Hollywood. There's just so much more to enjoy. So I hope everybody gets out to this festival.
See you there.
It's gonna rock. and it's gonna, yeah, rock.
LGBTQ plus news is vital for our community and for the broader world as a whole. We have enough enemies at Fox News. Tucker, Sean, and Laura are loud. We need passionate allies. Happening Out Television Network, Queer News Tonight, and It's Happening Out are literally out of the closet and into the headlines. Our community needs your support. Like this broadcast and subscribe now to ensure the growth of the entire LGBTQ plus community.